Hey guys, here's part two of living an easy, blissful life, because that's truly who we are. And so I'll try to explain this. And in The Greatest Secret or in different interviews, like I said, your mind is a gift, and it'll create anything in the material world you desire. And so, but all suffering, all unhappiness, you can be completely free from. And that's what really you're after, is how to be blissful, how to be peaceful, how to be happy. And so you have to understand that God within you, the presence of God within you, the Spirit of God, is which is your true nature. It's the eternal part of you. It's the part that lasts forever. And obviously, the flesh doesn't know its flesh, and the mind doesn't know its mind. We're the ones that can observe that we are having thoughts and feelings, and so that's the divine part of you. So you realize your thoughts and your feelings are not really the true you. You're the one who can realize, oh, I'm having that thought and I'm having that feeling. That's the true nature. And the true nature of you is infinite. It's unlimited. It's effortless. This is a big one. It's neutral, because love is completely neutral. And it's easy. And so that's why you hear people like the message, even how to live a life of bliss and ease, because we know that's real. We know that's real. And so all of the suffering, all the pain, everything you're going through is just a handful of wrong beliefs that we've all dealt with. And there's not that many, guys. I'm just going to go through a couple, because the true you is unlimited. It's infinite. It's God. It's easy. Does God struggle to do anything? And so there's only a couple of limited beliefs. Is I'm not good enough. There's something wrong with me, which is not true, guys. You were God's design and perfection from the beginning. And so there's nothing wrong with you. You have everything you need right now. You don't need to go study more. You don't need to go find it more. You need to go on more of a journey. You don't need to deconstruct. You can do all these things. It just takes a long time. Or you can realize, I have everything I need right now. And when I let go of all the things that are not true, which I'm listing these, I'm not good enough, there's nothing wrong with me, what's left is the godly part of you that's easy. It'll just happen to you, where you can simply go, I can see exactly how I would like it to be, and realize it'll just appear effortlessly and easy, because that's how God works. So when we let go of the wrong beliefs, how do we do that? Is when we recognize, oh, I'm not those thoughts and I'm not those feelings. I'm the one that's can observe them. I realize that this thing I call Mike, whatever you call yourself, the true nature is the godly part of you that goes, oh, Mike is having a thought and Mike is having a feeling. Now, I can choose to do any of those, but I'm not those. That's not my true nature. And so the only things that we have to let go of is, I'm not good enough. Be realistic. You can't actually have your dream. There's something wrong with me. Nobody loves me. Now here's some that are particular to Western thought in Christianity, that most of those things that came out of the 4th century are actually not true about the nature of God, that God's judgmental. God is neutral. Love is neutral. And so we have this God who's judging certain things and judging certain people. Guys, he allows you to have a godly experience in a physical body. You can choose to do whatever. Now, the true nature is perfect love without lacking anything. And so when you do that, you're not looking for it outside of you, because you feel content and you actually live a beautiful life. But when you have these ideas, I'm just going to give you a couple. I'm a sinner, which makes you feel guilt and shame. And I've done numerous messages on that, where that's just a mistranslation, guys. And so there's never been anything wrong with you. You were God's design from the start. It was all about the creative ability of God and how magnificently you are created, what the scriptures are about, the 2 covenants. And so because if you feel like you've done something wrong, you feel guilt and shame. And science has shown that is the least powerful way in your life, the energy in your life. You actually draw to you things that continue to affirm that you're guilty and shameful. And then you can flip it on the other side. At least I'm following all these rules that God likes, and so I'm better than somebody. So you get this, I call it Christian arrogance, where you think you're starting better because you follow the rules better. And none of that's true. And so if another thought that I must do these things correctly in order for God to bless me. That is not true, guys. He's given you everything already to live a life of bliss and freedom. You have everything right now. Or even worse, that if I do things wrong, or if I've done things wrong in my past, or if I had a bad thought, um, that God's judging me now, and even worse, He may curse me. That is not true, guys. Those are not true. God is complete harmony and peace, and He's designed you to live in that freedom. And so, and here's just one more, that if you actually take some of the Western thought, where they have this idea that there's a devil and demonic, and there's these extremely powerful beings outside of yourself that can impact you, that causes fear. Again, not true. Just Western ideas that are not true, guys. The kingdom is within you. God is within you. He's given this to you, is what I want you to understand. So how do you live this life of freedom, all these sufferings, etc.? First, understand that your true nature is effortless. It's neutral. And it's really easy. He wants you to design it. He wants you to be designed that when you simply have a thought, go, oh, that would be so amazing to live this way. It just happens in your life. And that's how easy that we can do, just by changing where we pay attention to something. So here's how effortlessly and easy it can be is, so if you have a negative thought or a feeling, what you can do is non-judgmental, because God is completely neutral, is completely love. Just realize that's not really you. You're the one that's aware that, oh, I can realize that Mike is having a feeling, or Mike is having a thought. And if they don't feel good, they're not true about you. And so what we've been learning is you can be the observer. You simply go, oh, that's not true about me. So God's not judging me. Those are just thoughts and beliefs that are not true. And you can pay attention to those and just go, oh, that negative feeling that I think that I'm limited, that I'm not worthy, I don't feel good enough. I can't have my dream because I didn't have the right education, or I made some mistakes in my past. So God can never heal those. Those are all untrue, guys. And then we take our attention off any of those, we can recreate the life, anything we want. So not being judgmental, we can be the one that's observing that I'm having that thought, observing the one having that feeling. And if they don't feel good, it's not true about you, and they'll easily dissolve out of you. Or you can just go, oh, I'm the one having that negative feeling. And instead of suppressing it, you allow yourself to just experience it. You participate in that feeling. You allow yourself to feel that negative, and it dissolves out of you very quickly. And then you realize you're completely free from all of that. So you really get free from all those feelings that have thousands of thoughts attached to them that you just picked up over the years. The great part is you don't have to go, oh, this happened in my youth, which most of it did. So it's I wish this never would have happened. No, you know what? Just be an adult about it today, and don't use it as a hindrance to go, I'm just going to let all that be free. And then you don't have to study more. You don't have to do anything more. You just allow all of those thoughts and feelings that you're the one observing, you're having those, to just be free from you, and they dissolve right out of you. And then it's really easy once you do that, is because that's where all the suffering, that's where all the pain, etc., that comes from, is you think, oh, I don't have enough, I'm not loved, nobody will ever love me, I can never have my dream, money's hard. All those are not true beliefs, guys. The true you is infinite, it's effortless and easy. Once you realize, oh, I can identify that I'm the one feeling those things, and I'm the one having those thoughts, you can let those thoughts and feelings go, so you'll never be bothered by them again. Then what's really great, when you realize that's your true nature, is easy, it's infinite, because it is the power of God in you, then you can just take your attention off and place it on what you would like it to look like. It's so amazing that everything works easily for me. It's so amazing that abundance flows to me freely. It's so amazing that my business does X. So amazing that I feel completely loved. I'm in this wonderful relationship. And it's easy and it's effortless, and it just appears in your life, guys. And that's the life of bliss and ease. That's how simple it is. Hopefully it helps, guys. God bless.